Hello everyone, I am back. This is Nutritionist Rob with Black Women Obesity TV, and we are going to continue our quest to find these two ingredients that is causing everyone to be overweight. High fructose corn syrup and monosodium glutamate. Those are the two biggies, even though there's other ones that we're going to be talking about that causes harm. These are the two I want everybody to start looking for. And my question really right now is, if I'm telling you with the research I've done for the last 30 years that these two substances cause you to be overweight, and you go into the stores and you walk up to a product and you pick the product up, and I'm telling you this product has an ingredient, a chemical that makes you overweight, why would you buy that product? Why would you buy a product for your family? I do understand, but I do not understand. So if you're tuned into this channel, you should really be doing this. And the products that has the most high fructose corn syrup is soda. And like I told you before, our celebrities and entertainers promote this product that makes us overweight. I don't know how else I can tell you this. Now, everybody has phones. So if you typed in high fructose corn syrup, the dangers of high fructose corn syrup, there's going to be so many websites telling you don't buy it. It causes major problems. And let's look at it right here. It says proven more toxic than regular sugar. High fructose corn syrup, which I keep talking about, is not even in nature. It doesn't exist. It is made in a laboratory. That's where it's made. And it causes obesity. It says leading cause of diabetes and obesity. So are you going to go buy it? Or are you going to buy these products? I've showed you the soda aisles. Almost every soda, no matter what, has high fructose corn syrup, unless it's diet soda. And we're going to get into diet sodas because they're just as bad, and they also make you overweight. Yes, that's right. Diet sodas make you overweight. It says nearly 100% are made from GMOs. Now, we haven't really talked about GMOs. Those are what's called genetically modified organisms, which means they are produced in a laboratory, basically. Basically, genetically modified organisms are plants that don't produce their own seeds. But we'll get into that later. So most of you have heard these GMOs are terrible. Although they call them frankenfoods. They're not really foods. It causes reproductive harm. This is in our neighborhoods. They push it on our neighborhoods, and they get our athletes and entertainers to push it on you. And you still buy it. See, because when you go to fast foods, they push it. Hamburger, French fries, soda. Chicken sandwich, French fries, soda. All the sporting events, Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, all these have high fructose corn syrup in it. And it makes you overweight. Why would you buy that product? Why would you buy something that's going to make you overweight? Well, there's a lot of factors here. Why would we give this to our children? I mean, every house I walk into, there's soda. I can tell you, in my house, because I did the video on Run Your House. There's no soda here. That's just half the battle. I told you, people of just stop drinking soda have lost weight. We're not really living in reality here. Is it that we don't really want to lose weight? Is that what it is? I saw some TV shows just yesterday. They have all these crazy shows, like these detective shows where they're trying to find people who have been murdered. And they had a black woman detective. She was 300 pounds. They had the sister of the victim, 300 pounds. They had the mother of the victim, 300 pounds. They had the reporter that was reporting on this, was a black woman, 300 pounds. So, like I was telling you, it doesn't matter the education of black women being obese in this country. It doesn't matter. So I've done the research already for you. But the question is, do you believe me? Do you believe me? Because the real problem is that we're living in a zombie land here. We have to start questioning things. We don't question anything. We just say, hey, this is what everybody else is doing. The system of white supremacy, that's what we go with. We don't have a mind of our own. We have to develop a mind of our own. We develop a new culture of thinking, questioning, and investigating things. I told you before, when I used to manage health food stores, Dr. Oz, whatever Dr. Oz said, black women would come running into the health food store asking for that product. So I know you're listening, because you listen to him, who happens to be a white man. Is that what it is? I had to order products based on what he was saying. Well, I know Oprah's attached to Dr. Oz. So I'm telling you, why are we overweight? On the bottom there it says, it's 2 times more deadly for women, high fructose corn syrup. It causes reproductive harm. And so they said just women, it's worse for black women because you can see it. You can see it physically. You can see what's going on with us in our weight. I'm trying to tell you why we're overweight. It's a serious mental issues we're dealing with here. I told you we're going to have to be more intellectual and less emotional. But when Dr. Oz says something, that's not really emotional. That is intellect. He's giving you some intellect about products, some information that you want. So it's not all emotion. It's whether who you want to listen to. There's a connection, there's a dysfunctional connection with the food industry. Remember, black people, we don't make high fructose corn syrup. We don't own any companies. We don't own food companies. Only 2% of black people have a business. It's all about right now, black empowerment. That's what this is really about right now. Black empowerment. But you're going to have to want to be black and develop a culture of eating. Because right now, we're basically just honorary Europeans. That's really who we are. It's just honorary Europeans who's looking for them for what we need and not breaking off and forming our. What's wrong with having our own weight loss program? Why is that bad? All the other cultures all over the world promote themselves together. They do, all the groups. Because right now all we're doing is just recycling ignorance. We're recycling ignorance. We have to support black businesses, as many as we have. We don't have a lot of them, but we have to support them. That's why I'm looking for support of this channel, so we can form a new culture and get this weight off. All right? So we're going to continue this high fructose corn syrup thing here. Don't buy it. Now it's on you, if you're listening. It is poison. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? Hey, I'm not a celebrity. Maybe if Oprah said, don't buy it, or Dr. Oz says, don't buy it, but they're not going to do that. This is big business. Lastly, back to black empowerment. Unfortunately, in this world, black empowerment scares people. Not only does it scare white people, it scares black people. Black empowerment scares black people because now they have to separate and form their own culture, which we don't have. But you keep tuning into this channel and order the program and get your weight off, we'll start forming another culture. Okay? We're going to continue this. We're going to continue this quest for these two substances, monosodium glutamate and high fructose corn syrup. So what I'm going to tell everybody to do always, you got to tell people about the program. You got to order the program. You got to subscribe. And we have to get this out to the public. I'm not giving up. Okay? So everybody, enjoy your blessings. I'm out.